In this video, I am going to show you how to trade on the VT market trading platform. So you are going to log into their app. So when it is loaded, you are going to the top in the middle part. So the middle part at the top side here, you will see a number. That is the account that you are trading with. So you can click this number and it will bring you to the account management page where you will see all the different types of accounts that you have. So if I select this sent account now, it means any of the trading instruments that I will be seeing on this app will be associated with this account. If I select the standard account, the same thing. So let me just click on this sent account. It has already loaded the sent account for us. You can see it ends with 087. So when it loads any specific type of account that you want, you will come under this watch list at the home menu. You will see all the tradable instruments that are available for you. They have also been grouped according to either their Forex, like Forex pairs, commodities and indices like that. You will slide, you see even metals, cryptos and shares and bonds. Then if you don't want to view them here, you can come to the markets at the lower left hand corner of the menu. You see markets, click on it and you will see all the markets that you can trade with this account that you just selected just now. Okay, so what we are going to do now is I'm going to show you how to add your lot sizes, how to set the stop loss, how to also enter for a buy or for a sell, how to close your trades. So by doing that, I am going to use a demo for the purpose of this. So go over to the top middle part, click on it and then select the demo account. So it has been selected for us now. So I can now go over to any of the instruments that I want to trade. So if I want to trade gold now, I will click on the gold and it will bring me to a page like this containing the graph, and you will see the sell and the buy buttons. Now you have to be very careful. You will check this lower part if it is the standard mode or the one tap mode that is selected for you. By default, they may select the one tap mode for you. So when it's selected, even if you mistakenly click this buy, it will take you for a buy. If you mistakenly click this sell, it will take you for a sell. So it's only once you need to click to just take you in. So even when you have this chart, you are analyzing it and you mistakenly tap anyone, it will take you into the market. So to avoid that, I always change this one tap, click and then change it to the standard. That is the one that you have to fill a form such as the lot size, the stop loss, the take profit level, like that. Okay, so it's better for you. If you don't want to see any of these indicators here, you will see they have been selected under here. So this for the volume. If I click it, it will make the volume to disappear. Okay, now these lines, the moving averages that you are seeing, these colorful lines, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can click this and it will make them to disappear. You can also enlarge this your screen by using this logo here. Click on it and you see it has enlarged your screen. So the enlarged screen will help you to analyze it better, giving you the horizontal format that is easier. You see many candles compared to the one that is vertical. So if you have analyzed, you've known what you want, you can click this X to cancel it and it takes you back to this vertical format. So the next thing that you need to take note of are the time frames. Each candle that you see here is represented by the time frame you selected. So if I want each candle that I'm seeing to represent what happened to price in 1 hour, I will click the 1 hour time frame. This is how it is. If each candle that I'm seeing should be 1 day to show what happened to price within 1 day, I will click this 1D. You see? So that is the use of these time frames. Next, we are going to take a trade now. So let me go to the 15-minute time frame. So if I want to take a trade now, let's assume I want to go for a buy. If you're going for a buy, you click the buy button. Remember, we selected the standard mode. Okay, that's what will bring you here. So you are going to choose if you want that any time that you click a buy, should it take you into the market immediately, or you want to set a limit order where it's like a pending order that you have to wait. When price retraces and comes back to where you want it, that's when it takes you in. Those are limit orders. So if you want a limit order, you are going to click this drop down icon and you will see limit orders here. You can select them. Okay, then if you don't want, you want to enter the market immediately, then select the market order. The market order is also known as an instant execution. So next, you are going to select your lot size. So from here, you have to select that the volume that you are representing here, is it 0.01? Then you select whether it is lot, or you can click this drop down to change it to the US dollar value. I am used to the lots already, so I will put it for the lots. So the minimum lot size you can enter is this 0.01. You can click inside and edit it. Maybe you want 0.1 lot of gold. So if you don't know how to calculate the lot sizes in gold, I have made a video about that. It will appear at the top right hand corner. That video shows you how you can calculate how much you are risking when you enter a trade. So it's very important for beginners. You have to learn it. Okay, go and watch it. So if you have added the lot size 0.1 that you want to go in with it, you can see the amount of money you need in your balance before you are permitted by your broker to take that 0.1 lot in gold is represented here by the margin 94.62. That's what you are seeing here. Now, it's not good you just go into a trade without setting your take profit level and your stop loss. So tick this box so that it will open up the space for you for setting your stop loss and your take profit. So let me tick it. So now we are going to select at what level are we to set our TP and our stop loss. Okay, so I will have to go back to the chart to know at what level. So we will click this icon here at the top right hand corner. You see it with the symbols of candles. To click on it, it will take you back to the chart. So we can say for the stop loss, I can decide to set this level where you are seeing this horizontal line somewhere just below here. So that will be 47.26. And our TP, let's say I want to set it at this level, 47.48. So 47.48 as TP, 47.26 as SL. So we can now go back by clicking the buy again, and we've selected everything. So I will now set TP 47.48. Then I will now set the stop loss 47.26. So you can see that as I am adding them, it's showing you how much you will be risking. You see it written estimated PLL. That's it. That's how much you are risking. So the good thing about the VT market trading platform is that it allows you to see how much you will lose if you set your stop loss at this level that you added here, at this price level. And when you click inside for the take profit, you will know how much you will be making at this take profit level, represented by that estimated PNL that are seeing it green. Okay, so the VT Markets app is good for trading, especially for beginners. They will know how much they are risking and how much they are making even before taking a trade. When you are done, click on buy. Remember, is the market order, so immediately I click buy, it will take me inside. So click confirm. So our order has been filled. So because of that, now all the positions that you open, you will see it here, your entry price, the lot size you entered, and the current price of the market, and you see any profit or loss, you will see it displayed here. Okay, so if you have any limit order or pending order, you will see them here. Click, we don't have anyone. And if you have closed any trade, you will see it under your history here. So let's go back to these positions. So these are the positions that we have opened. You will simply use the close button, click on confirm, and it will close your position for you. When you come to the history, you will see all the ones that you close or open. You will see them displayed for you here. So let's enter another position so that I will show you how to close your position and take partial profits or reduce your losses by taking partial losses. So let me enter with a larger number, 0.3 lots. Then I am going to just click buy. It doesn't matter whether I've set TP or SL, just click the buy. So order has been filled. When we come under our positions here, you will see it. So if I want to close like half of the position, or let's say like 30% of the position, I will come over to this close partially. This partially close it. I will click on partially close. So you are going to click and drag it. This, you see, this 50%, this like 30%. Okay, so 30% is the same thing as 0.09. So it means you want to close 0.09 lot size. Remember, I entered 0.3 lots, so closing 0.09 means is 30% of it. So if you close, this is the loss you will have. If it was profit, you will have this profit. If it is a loss, you will have this loss. So when you are okay with the amount, then you will now click confirm. It is asking you to confirm, so you will click confirm, and it has already closed it for you. You see you still have 0.21 lots remaining here. So if you want to close it permanently, click on close and confirm it. Now if you want to adjust your stop loss, you can come to this TP and SL again. Then you can now add, maybe your TP should be 47.50. Your stop loss, you can click and add it here to tick it. So you can add maybe 47 or 47.20. So this is it, 47.20. When you have added them, you can now click confirm, and it has added your SL and TP. You can still click it back again, this TP SL, to adjust them if you want, or if you want to remove them permanently, like you want to quickly remove your TP and SL, you use this dustbin icon, so it will remove the SL and TP. So with this, I have shown you how to trade using the VT Markets trading app. If you have any question regarding VT Markets trading, you can let me know in the comment section. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.